The annual village festival was the most anticipated event of the year. Every summer the townsfolk gathered to celebrate with games, music, and food. This year, Oopsie Ollie decided it was his turn to help. Oopsie Ollie arrived early, eager to get started. His first task was setting up chairs for the stage where a band would perform. He grabbed a stack of folding chairs and began arranging them in neat rows. However, as he placed the last chair, his foot caught on the corner of a picnic blanket, and he stumbled backward, sending the entire row of chairs toppling over. The loud clatter echoed through the square, turning a few heads. Despite his shaky start, he was determined to keep going. He moved on to the next task, hanging colourful banners around the village square. Balancing on a wobbly ladder, he stretched to reach a high lamp-post. Just as he secured the first banner, he lost his grip on the tape, which plummeted to the ground, straight into a bowl of fruit punch below. Oopsie Ollie cringed as he watched the juice splash all over a table of freshly baked pastries, staining them bright red. Feeling slightly more confident, Oopsie Ollie took on another task, setting up the dessert table. Carefully he arranged rows of pies, cakes, and cookies, admiring the tasty display. He thought to himself that just one last adjustment was needed, nudging a cherry pie slightly to the left. But in his effort to make everything perfect, he accidentally triggered the nearby sprinklers, drenching the entire table and the guests standing nearby. As the festival officially began, Oopsie Ollie stuck around to help, running errands for the other volunteers. He refilled drinks, carried food trays, and even attempted to clean up. Each time he managed to cause a bit of a commotion. The festival continued well into the afternoon, and Oopsie Ollie began to notice that people were talking, not about the food or the games, but about him. He overheard a child exclaiming how hilarious it was when he accidentally painted his face with ice cream. As the day wore on, Oopsie Ollie's confidence grew. He joined in on the games, dancing clumsily to the music, and even tried his hand at the dunk tank, where he managed to fall in before anyone threw a ball. By evening, the festival organisers gathered everyone around the stage for a special announcement. They called Oopsie Ollie forward, handing him a trophy engraved with the words "Festival Star." The crowd erupted into applause. That night Oopsie Ollie returned home, exhausted but elated. As he set the trophy on his mantel, he thought about the laughter, the applause, and the smiles he'd seen. He realised that he didn't need to be perfect to be appreciated. He just needed to be himself.